another thing Voss does. These are things that if I get in a position, man,
can we try to get on? Oh, all right,
the friends I think deserve help, that we ain't, like one of us make it, and we got to bring up the others that need help. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to have to tell Voss, stop trying to be competitive in things that you have no idea what to be competitive. Like we having an off-air conversation, and we're talking about like how this whole crew. Yeah. No, me and Voss. Okay. How the whole crew is kind of we're for real people with for real issues, and there's a lot of up and coming dudes who think that they're gangster, but they're really not. But we old now. Voss has to come in and just say his story, like, you know what I told a fucking.
No, we're talking.
No, yeah.
Listen, when you say,
but it's not. Let me finish. You see me jump right in.
No,
let me finish.
No, because you can dissect any fucking thing.
Hey, Anthony, here's what we did an overall us thing.
Right.
It was an overall. Thanks, Ken. We overall us thing.
Yeah, it wasn't individual. It was the collective.
You know what?
He comes in and goes, here's what I did.
Well, here's the bottom line.
Here's what I did to this bachelorette party. I told them, watch out, bitches.
No. Here's the thing.
We collectively are trying to be this family of fucking killers.
No, I was just giving
and he goes, I killed the best. He always wants to kill.
No.
Here's what I did last week.
Here's what I realized. Patrice, the bottom line.
I have to fix that.
Now, here's the thing.
You guys have known each other for way too many years.
See, because Patrice, but you are a better person than me on the outside. But they don't know you like I know you. You're crying on the inside. I quit this, I quit that. No, you just been beaten.
I'm crying on the outside, too.
Okay.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to psychologically break me down. That's not what that's not his forte.
Yes, it is. I've been to enough.
I know
enough about
Voss's forte is. Get him, Voss.
Go get him. Go get him.
I don't want to break him down. I just want him crying. Go get him, Voss. And Voss just goes, arr, arr.
Thank you.
Arr, and you go down, Voss, down. And somebody else tries to do, after he's chewed up, then someone else moves in and goes, this is what I tried to tell you.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do this now. If you don't want Voss to bite you and sick you again, shut up.
It's the phony edginess.
But then the psychological hammer comes in.
Well, I know a lot about psychology.
Do you?
Do you see what I'm saying?
Have you? What you do?
He doesn't.
I do. You're wrong.
What do you know? What do you know about
it? He's not interested in psychology.
You're 100% wrong.
What do you know about
I read like a couple fucking
give us some
chapters in a Bradshaw book.
All right, give us some basics on psychology.
What do you want to know about? Anxiety, depression? Do you want to know about
list shit?
Anxiety.
That's
a Chinese ruler.
But you can't.
Hold on. Ask me why a person does. Ask me why a person does something. I'll tell you why.
I want to just know the basics of psychology. You said you know about it, so let's start with Psychology 101. Psychology for dummies. Give me a basic shit, Opie. Basic shit.
Stop. Let me know.
Basic shit.
Wait, let me answer the question.
Wait, let me just say to Opie, what you're doing is not fair, and I'm going to tell you why.
No,
why?
Here's why I'm saying what I said earlier. About you see how much. There's no one that can answer that. When you ask somebody a question, what's the basics of psychology? Voss is so competitive and retarded at the same time that he doesn't understand that's an impossible thing he's trying to get into.
Didn't I just say give me something specific?
Okay,
but I won't give him.
That's fair enough.
It's very difficult to do that.
But look, slow down. It isn't. Because first of all, I did say give me something specific. But here's the basics.
There's no specifics to psychology.
Here's the basics. Here's the basics. All right? It all breaks down on your inner child. That's what it all breaks down on. Okay? As an adult, you cannot be abandoned. As a child, you can. And everything and how you react to situations is from your childhood. Basics. There's a
why are you saying that?
Because he asked me.
Why are you
but I don't
saying
think
that?
that's even true.
It is true. It is true. That's where what are you talking about? I'm talking about everything.
You just
your
picked
whole
somebody your asshole.
What's that?
You just decided to say it's all about your childhood.
Yes.
And then
That's what. Yeah.
But what's about your childhood?
What
behavior?
All your behavior comes from your fucking childhood. So if you're acting out, you basically
That's like
it's because
saying
you were acting out as a kid.
All your desire for water comes from thirst.
No, that's no. You're right. You're right.
He's a fucking asshole.
Well, you listen, you fucking moron. He said the basics. He said the basics. That's the basics.
Everybody has their own particular thing that you go at.
And it all stems from their childhood.
Wait. What if you have a fine average childhood, and then at 25 years old, you suffer a trauma, you have a post-traumatic stress disorder, whatever, something happens, that completely has nothing to do with childhood.
Explain to him what post-traumatic stress disorder is, by the way?
Doing a show with Rich.
That's nothing to do with
that's during stress disorder.
Well, then that doesn't fall in the category of basics.
That is complete basics.
All right, you asked for... All right, I got one.
Okay.
Why are you, Rich Voss, so insecure?
Why?
Psychologically speaking.
Because I didn't get enough reinforcement as a kid from my parents.
Why? The stories you've told are
Blame it
terrific.
on your parents.
You just asked me and I gave a good answer. I didn't get enough
type of fucking stories you tell.
What kind of stories?
Like the time your mom dragged it to your father's house and said, "Here, you take him. I don't want him."
That was my grandparents.
Oh, your grandparents.
Yeah, that's good reinforcement.
Grandparents?
You
Who
have
gives a shit?
abandonment
issues.
That's why you're always. That's why you're always like.
Well, why do I have insecure? Because I come into this fucking battlefield, right? And I get Twitters from the fucking fat listeners.
Trying to build you up.
Your fucking moron listeners that don't even get irony. I fucking tweet. I'm going on to O&Aep tomorrow. I'm going to dress nice. And these fucking morons, what does it matter? You fat fucking listeners, go fucking die.
And he won't. And because he needs the numbers, he won't
block
those.
I do. I
people.
block him. You're wrong. That's where you're wrong. I block him. I just learned how to block him.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with blocking people on Twitter.
You hear what he added at that last throwaway line?
Yeah.
I just learned how to.
I don't do that
didn't
shit.
say he doesn't.
I just said I block people.
Rich,
I blocked 3 people
yesterday. I'm on your
yesterday.
side again because I followed you on Twitter yesterday, and you did make a joke like I'm going O&A and I'm going to dress nice or something like that. And obviously a silly, dumb, throwaway little joke. No big deal. And people were answering him like he was serious.
They're fucking idiots. Like the other night,
can't you pick up on the fact that I was a throwaway line?
The other night, they don't get it. The other night at the show, this guy comes up, goes, "You fucking killed her right on the radio." Listen, I kill on the fucking radio, you morons. I fucking 10 for 10 the last fucking.
This is
but these fucking no. You don't deal with it. You don't deal with it.
I'll give you.
You don't deal with these fucking animals, these listeners.
Rich,
they're my only fans, really. Like, what do you mean I don't deal with them?
Rich, I'll give you 8 out of 10. That's still good, though.
Go over the fucking
8 out of 10.
No, 10 out of 10.
I've seen
Today was my slowest
stuff written
day.
about Patrice on Twitter.
Huh?
I've seen ridiculous stuff.
And did I spell anything wrong?
I got some.